Testified Ainsworth shot at her during his escape from Dominican hospital. Action News reporter Phil Gomez was in court for today's testimony, and Phil now joins us live from Santa Cruz.
Well, Aaron, once again, we were prohibited from recording audio during today's courtroom testimony. But what we heard was MRI technician Chelsea McCone testify that she had shared in small talk with defendant Maurice Ainsworth during his visit to Dominican Hospital. But after he completed his MRI and was getting shackled, she heard a scuffle and turned to see Ainsworth struggling with Deputy Kathy Bramani. Chelsea McConey entered court with perhaps the most dramatic testimony. She testified that she saw the 6'7" Ainsworth lift Deputy Kathy Bramani about a foot off the ground and slam her against a wall. Not once, but 3 times. He punched her in the face with both hands. McConey screamed at Ainsworth. He yelled back, "I will expletive kill all of you."
It was interesting how she was talking really fast. She seemed really nervous. I get that way too, so I really understand. But I thought she was really accurate.
When Ainsworth ran out of the hospital, McConey ran to the door to see which way he was headed so she could tell police. That's when she heard, as she described it, the most awful scream she had ever heard. She thought Deputy Bramani was dead. McConey started toward the deputy, but Ainsworth came up from the ditch and he had a gun. He ordered her to freeze, but she turned and ran. Ainsworth then fired, but missed.
I felt really scared for her. I felt scared for her, like, right when she started crying. It really put me in the situation of how she would feel at that moment. Yeah, I felt really scared for her.
And to this day, she says the attack and shooting weighs heavily on her mind. Deputy Kathy Bramani completed her testimony yesterday. When she testified, she never recalled being slammed against a wall. She's been out on disability since the attack 2 years ago. Aaron.
All right, Phil, thank you. Testimony will resume tomorrow in this case, which has already been going on for weeks and is expected to run several more weeks. News out of Capitola tonight, a new mayor and vice mayor.